This podcast was produced by OAR Dunedin with support from New Zealand On the Air.
To all the Versarangatahi, do you often feel like your experiences go unheard, as if people put you in a box?
We are Unboxed Identities on ORFM Houston. Together, we unpack the identities we are boxed in. Assalamu alaikum.
Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat.
We've got together in the studio Malak and
Betty.
And today, ladies and gentlemen and esteemed guests, we have got two very special, amazing, beautiful, gorgeous, stunning guests with us on the podcast today.
Woo! So these people are my very dear friends. They've been my friends since I came here in New Zealand in 2024. So I'm very excited to have them on because I was like the first people that I've thought of when we were talking about guests was them too.
Really?
And this is, again, our first episode where we have two guests, like multiple guests.
Yeah, which is quite significant.
Yes.
So it goes in history. So maybe we should let the guests introduce their names.
Yeah, so everyone in the studio and everyone listening, welcome Trisha and JM.
Hello. How are you guys feeling?
We're good.
Good, thank you.
That's good. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves briefly? Name, age, anything else you want to share, if you're involved in any cool things, whatever else.
Okay, I'll start. My name is Jan Michael Pedroche, but you can also call me Pedroche Jan Michael. And I'm currently 14 years old. 14 for 4 years now. Well, I'm currently 18 years old, and I've been living in Moscow, and I've been going to Tyree College for, I think, 4 years now as well. Wow.
Since you were 14.
Yes. And some of my hobbies, I actually have a lot of hobbies. I would say, like, I love painting and cooking and singing, and yes, just a lot of some extracurricular activities. Thank you.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. I love that.
That's
King.
wonderful.
What about you, gorgeous Trisha?
My name is Trisha, first of all, as you already know. I'm 18 and can't really think of anything else. But I'm not in any outside school. I love art, any art. So
Seems like both of you guys like art. What type of art do you guys do?
Pardon?
Paintings.
What type of art do you do? Like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
I do like paintings.
Ooh, anything in particular any piece that you've got the name of that you want to share? Or do you guys not really name it, like Mona Lisa?
I don't really
I sound like a millennial with art.
Yeah, I don't really name my arts. I don't know about Trisha, though. Do you name your arts?
No, like I can't name any.
But your guys' level 2 panels were really good.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, I should show you, Malak.
You
They're
will.
really cool.
I bet they will.
I think JM's was it featured Mother Mary and that
Yes.
was really cool. It was really interesting. Trisha, yours was about two sisters.
No,
Was
it was
it
about
not?
one person.
Well, one
it was
person?
like flowers and like life.
I remember
and
you
death.
talking about it was two sisters,
Yeah,
but
no, it was one person.
it was one person.
Yeah.
My bad, guys.
No,
My
it's
bad.
okay.
Oof, bad friend.
Wow, Betty. Wow. Okay, so moving on, so Betty doesn't keep being a bad friend.
Sorry, guys.
So we're going to start with a quick fire segment. What your highlights of the week? Then we'll go into a little bit more of an interview, and then where everyone's waiting for the identity wheel. Woohoo! So who would like to start us off with highlight of their week?
Oh, okay, I'll start it off.
Gorgeous.
I actually don't have any highlights of the week, I think. Wait, I think I have one. On Monday, we finished yesterday we finished our physics internal assessment.
Yes.
And oh my God, it was just like, I felt so refreshed and so relieved after finishing that physics
100%.
assessment because I hated that assessment so much, but I'm hoping for a good grade.
Hopefully.
Yes, of course.
Do you have
yeah, sorry.
No, you go.
No, I feel like it's just like finishing assessments. It just like relieves you, right? Like
Yes. Oh my God.
What's the term? It lifts a
off your
weight.
shoulders.
A weight off your
Yeah.
shoulders, yeah. So
100%.
congratulations
Yeah.
on finishing one of your assessments.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, and Trisha.
I don't really have any highlights.
Really?
Low light though is I got extremely sick yesterday.
Well, are you okay?
No, yeah, I'm okay.
Look, guys, she loves us so much that she came
Yeah.
even when she was in the middle of her
Yeah.
sickness.
Yeah,
Wow. Well, are you looking forward to anything in particular this week other than this beautiful interview?
not really.
Wow.
It's a calm week.
That's a good
calm
That's
week.
a good thing. It's always good to have calm
Yeah.
weeks and like chaotic ones.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh my
Oh my gosh.
But I'm looking, if you were to ask me if I was looking for a highlight or like if I'm looking forward for this week.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
looking for Friday because we're going out on Friday, I think, because it's my sister's birthday on Friday. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Happy
How old is she?
Yes, she's turning 16 this Friday.
Oh my gosh, she's
so
like
cute.
me.
I know, oh my
That's
God.
so
She's
cute.
turning 16. I'm like, oh my God, that's low-key my prime age. So, wow, it's your age now.
Not 14.
14.
Not
you
the
know
age
what?
you've been for
That's
4
my
years.
other prime age. Yeah.
Love that. And Betty?
Lovely. What about me? Oh, my highlight for the week. I can't
hard
really
one.
think of anything right now. I'm like just down in the trenches being busy.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Okay, now that I thought about it, Tyree Youth Advisory Panel. I got in.
Oh,
Yes,
Oh my
we had a
gosh.
meeting. I think it was last Saturday, and it was really good. Just a bunch of kids from the Tyree Mosgiel area got together, and we're coming up with some fun activities for the year within that Mosgiel Tyree area.
Oh, fun.
So then,
cool.
because Tyree kids, Mosgiel kids, there's not a lot of us.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of things to do there.
Yeah.
So we're going to change that, which is really exciting.
That's awesome. I'm so proud of you for getting involved with that.
Yes. What about you, Malak? What is your highlight of the week?
My highlight of the week. A couple things. I was just in Auckland for a speech competition, which is really cool, and I won 2 awards, which is really exciting.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. What am I else looking forward to? I'm going to Christchurch this weekend.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, because of my speech, I got invited to a conference last minute.
Oh, wow.
Wait, that's so cool.
I know, I'm so excited. So that's probably my highlight. And like looking forward to low light. I'm behind in school. I'm so behind. I'm so behind. But it's like a good low light because I don't actually care. Don't make my teachers hear this. I do care.
Yes.
But yeah, I think very grateful, very happy, very great to have you guys in the studio. And I'm glad to hear that your weeks are going good so far and you are looking forward to amazing stuff. So, shall we get right into the interview part of the episode? So we've got a couple of questions here that we want to ask you guys just on your thoughts and experiences on a broad kind of scale of who you are. So if you would like to tell us more, I'll start with JM because you're right in front of me.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell us a little bit more about yourself in terms of where you're from, your growing up, maybe a little bit of when you came to Aotearoa, and then tell us about what is your why?
Oh, okay.
It's a loaded question, I'm sorry.
So, I'm from the Philippines. I was born there, and I was born in this province called Laguna, which is a province adjacent to Manila, which is the capital. And well, in my place, although Laguna is very, very farmlandy, I grew near the industrialized area or city, and it's called San Pedro.
Yes, shout out.
Yes, and in there we have this church called San Pedro Apostol Parish Church, and that's where I spent a lot of times because I was mostly a follower of that church over there, and
Yeah.
it was just so nice for me. Yes, and towards who I am and where I grew up. Oh my God, I don't know if I could say that this is an interesting story, but
This is your space.
yes,
Yeah.
but I've had a lot of I don't know. I have so many stories to tell. I don't think I could tell it.
JM is a very he's a person who has a lot of stories.
I love that. That's such an
Yes. Oh my
amazing
God.
quality to have.
Yes.
Well, maybe tell us one story for now, and then the next segment we can
Okay.
talk about another one.
What's an interesting story?
Pull up one of those stories, JM.
Okay. Oh my God. Wait, I could tell this story back when I was in grade 5. Oh my,
my
God.
gosh.
Wait, I don't know. I think this might be a little bit embarrassing. But when
If you want to think about it for a bit, we can move on to Trisha. Trisha,
No.
would you like to? Yeah, no.
Okay, I'll just move to grade 9. And an interesting story when I was in grade 9 is I was like this Christmas party that I had in grade 9, and this was like my last Christmas party, or like the end of the year party before I went here to New Zealand. And that was like the very highlight of that year as well, because well, everyone in my class was kind of like celebrating the party, and I was like saying my goodbyes, which was so sad because like that was my last time that I'll be meeting them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Aw.
And I just like to say that Christmas parties are definitely a thing in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, there might be a listener out there who's kind of confused. Wait, why do you guys have a Christmas party? It's because in the Philippines, our school years run from the middle of the year to like the beginning of the next year,
Yeah.
which is different here because it starts and ends within the same year.
Isn't it the middle of the year until the next middle of the year?
No, it used to be so that it's June to March.
Oh, for us
But-
it was
Yeah.
September to June.
Ah,
Palestine.
in Palestine, yeah. Ours was that, but then it changed in the pandemic, and then it changed back to it now. So yeah, that's just a little clarification point. Yeah.
Lovely. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for sharing that beautiful story.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to share your story?
I will share. I have already shared my story. I'll share a little bit about my story later, but I would love to hear Trisha's story. What is, your little growing up spiel, and also if you want to say a little bit about your why.
Growing up, actually, I grew up and was born in the same place. I didn't move for like half my life until like
In the Philippines?
in the Philippines, Cavite, which is like close to Manila, and I can't really say much because I left the Philippines like at grade 3. I was like 9, and then we moved to Christchurch, and then like 4 years or 3 years in Christchurch, and then we moved here.
Wow.
Yeah,
And how was that experience for you?
it wasn't too bad because I already knew people here. Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, so
How did,
it wasn't
gorgeous.
a big start over.
Yeah, love that. Would you guys like to touch on your why/why you love life, why you do what you do, why you're passionate about what you're passionate about? You guys both mentioned art.
For me, oh my God, I feel like I really have a lot of everything I love.
It's a really deep question.
Yes, I have like a lot of different hobbies, and well, not just hobbies, but like I have a lot of things that I'm passionate about, which is, well, one of which is my culture. Being Filipino means so much to me because like I feel like it's been part of my identity ever since. Even before moving here, I was questioning if I wanted to move here because I feel like by moving here I would leave myself out back in the Philippines, which was kind of like a little sad for me because by doing so, then well, I'll leave my identity back over there. And yeah, but more on sorry, that's not a great word. Sorry, more on towards my things that I'm passionate currently. Well, I'm really passionate currently on cooking, baking.
Yay.
Oh my God, I've been like
Yes.
baking and cooking a lot of Filipino foods again.
Yes. So
Again
cool.
with my
Like,
culture.
yeah, just the other day, JM made us try, is it a carrot cake?
Yes.
It was a carrot cake, but it was
Yum.
shaped into a cookie, and it was really good, guys. It was like
I
general.
love
Thank
that.
you.
It's amazing. And yeah, I always hear JM telling me that, oh, after school, I'm going to bake this. I'm going to bake pandesal. I'm going to bake ensaymada. It's like, oh my
That's
God.
so adorable. I love that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Yes, sir.
Trisha, would you like to share about your why?
My why, I mean, family. and like just culture overall.
Yeah.
But like something I'm really passionate about is just art.
And why do you? Why are you passionate
know.
about it? Do you know that answer?
I've just liked it ever since I was a kid. Like I've liked drawing for like I've been drawing ever since I was like little. So it's like I just
Which is very interesting, guys, because Trisha over here actually designed our logo.
So the beautiful logo that you see online and in our posts, they are made lovingly by Trisha right over here.
Thank you so much for that.
You're
and
welcome.
It was quite a build up until we got it, which is so amazing. It speaks to how passionate you are about getting what we want right and what you want to put in it.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. And
And I think it's like worth mentioning that this is your first ever commissioned work.
yes.
that's so cool.
Yes.
I love that. Well, furthermore, thank you guys so much for sharing that. And now we will be moving on to everyone's favorite part of the episodes, which is the identity wheel. So a quick spiel about how this will work is that we're going to put a song on, we're going to spin a wheel, and something about maybe friendships, celebrations, belonging, racism, culture, religion, and all this type of stuff. And then there's going to be a question that correlates, and we're all going to have a discussion about that. So without further ado... So today's identity wheel topic is, drumroll please, celebrations. Which is such an interesting one. We haven't had anything like that yet.
Yeah, definitely.
It's so cool. So which one is that? Oh, there we go. Would you like to say the beautiful question, Betty?
Yes. So our question for today is, which celebration or traditional ritual makes you feel most seen, and what story does it tell about your roots?
Ooh, that's a very nice
Interesting.
question. You cooked with these.
I was the one who made up the questions, guys.
Very
So I'm
good.
very proud. Yes.
So who would like to start us off?
A celebration for me that represents myself a lot would probably like the month of August back in the Philippines.
Yes.
Because the month of August is the month where we celebrate the national Filipino month. So it's like the month where the language of the Philippines is celebrated all throughout the country.
Yes.
not know
Yes.
that.
Yes.
So
Yes. Yes.
I feel so represented about celebrating that month every year, because I get to back in the Philippines when we were celebrating that every month we were planning onto doing some choreographies, not just the languages as well.
Yes.
Yes, we were
Yes.
having a lot of showdowns back in our school.
This dance
Yes.
showdowns,
Yeah.
traditional dance
Yes,
showdowns.
we have a lot of tula, I don't know, how do you
Tula
say
is poem.
Yeah,
poem
poetry.
battles.
That's so
Yes.
cool. What the
Yes.
hell?
We battle with poems, imagine.
Yeah.
Oh my
Cool.
God. I think now it's modernized and we call it more rapping. I think flip-topping.
Oh, flip
yes.
top. Yes. Flip top is a kind
Yes.
of rapping.
That's so cool.
Yes.
Yes, I really love that month, not just because it represents my identity again and my culture, but because I think I'm really also passionate about my language, Filipino language, because I don't know, it's really it's been part of my root, and I just really am so grateful that I'm a Filipino, and I'll be so
Oh, I
proud of
love
it.
that. I think
Yes.
you're right. Like language is such a significant part of culture and identity that it really does shape who you are. And I love that you're bringing in like the concepts that you're talking about. That even if you don't know how to say in English, it's just so beautiful to hear in
Yes.
Tagalog. Trisha, what about you?
A celebration, I would say Christmas. Like, who doesn't love
Yes.
Christmas,
Yes.
right?
Someone in this
Oh my God.
Okay, to be fair, let's not point fingers. Okay, let's not point fingers. I don't not love Christmas. I just don't celebrate.
Yeah, of course,
I do. I do. That's so funny. I do love the passion that people have for celebrating Christmas, such as the beautiful Trisha over here, who has just expressed it so fearlessly.
Yeah.
What do you like so much
I
about
mean,
Christmas?
it's like, it's present everywhere. And I think like Christmas in the Philippines is like you see it around a lot.
You see it starting in September.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's early.
Yeah.
That's so
And it's
early.
like, I mean, now it's not as like big, I would say. And like back then, people like abroad would come home to spend time with their family if they had money to. But like now it's harder, especially with like the prices and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Betty, how have you? Because I know you love Christmas too.
Yeah, actually.
How do you find the difference? How do you guys find the difference between Christmas here in New Zealand in terms here and in the Philippines in terms of like connecting to it?
Oh yeah, it's a big difference.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
It is a big difference. Like us Filipinos here, we can say that there is not a lot of community activities here as much there is back
Like
home.
you just spend it with your own family here.
Yeah, which isn't a
not
bad
bad,
thing.
but it's
it's different from
Yeah.
seeing everyone
Yes.
celebrate
and like seeing it
Yes.
around and like the streets.
physically seeing it. Yeah, and it definitely the one thing I miss is coming from back from church, because in the Philippines we have night mass like leading up to Christmas.
Yeah.
Yep.
And after mass we would go immediately to the food stalls
Yes.
at night, and it's just so good.
That's so cool.
So yeah, definitely those are like that's the one thing I miss, and the very big difference that I see between here and Philippines.
I think,
Yeah.
thank you for sharing that. I think I also have a really similar experience. Low-key, the Muslim talking about Christmas. It's like, I was at, because I was in Palestine in December, and we went to Bethlehem, which is where Jesus was literally born. Yeah. And we went to like the Church of Nazareth. Oh, no, not the Church of Nazareth. I forgot what the church was called, but like the Holy Church where he was born on the day of Christmas.
Oh.
And we could see it all around us. Like everyone celebrating, everyone being so like, what's it called? Devoted to their religion. It was really cool. And I love that.
Yeah.
I actually love that. I love when people are so connected to their religion and culture. And I think for me, little old me over here, I think I like to Eid a lot. Do you guys know Eid?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Where we all like, it's right after Ramadan, which is a whole month of fasting and spiritual connection.
Yes.
And, we all get dressed up in our clothes and we all eat food because it's like a month after not. And it's really lovely. But I was going to say, like, for you guys, just from the other part of the question, what does, for example, Christmas or the month of August tell you about your roots as a person? How does that kind of shape your identity?
Oh, well, for me, it's just because it revolves around being Filipino. So like every August, we celebrate with, just cultivating how we act everywhere with connecting through your roots. So like I think you could even argue, because most of the times that August celebration is only celebrated in school, I think. Yeah, so I guess it's been like a lot for me. So I would say it's been just, I don't know how to say it. I feel like
You can say it in Tagalog and I'll try to translate it.
Okay. I feel like parang naging sobrang busy na sa school na it's been just school over my life. So back in the Philippines, so like focused on school to the point na parang naging part na siya ng, I think, culture ko.
Yeah.
Culture, yeah.
So what he said basically is like, because he spends like a lot of time in school, those celebrations to him kind of it definitely influences who he is.
Wow.
And guys, Philippine academics is a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's what I was going to say. I was like,
It's a lot. So you're in school almost 8 hours a day, probably more than that. So with that, plus your celebration of Filipino language month or week during August, that would definitely it would leave a mark on you, definitely.
Yes.
Especially because we celebrate it yearly without fail.
yeah.
So it's like yearly reminders that, hey, this is your language, this is where you came from, and this is how you can express yourself authentically.
I actually love that, and thank you for speaking Tagalog. It was really lovely to hear from me. I sound like I sound bad, but like. And Trisha, would you like to answer that very deep question?
My answer would be like, Christmas is all about like giving and stuff. And
Same
like
here, honestly.
Yeah.
But
And like
it's
for me, I see myself as like more giving than like wanting to get back, you know?
Like receiver.
Yeah, I see myself as giving than receiving.
Yeah.
that adds so much to your like personal values. I
Yeah.
can imagine.
Yeah.
Like, do you implement it in other aspects of your life, not just that? Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being with us today in the studio. This means so much to us, and Betty especially. You guys are you guys' dynamics are so cute together, and I love you guys together so much. So cute.
And I feel like it's like we are from similar regions. Like our regions like if you see it in a map, it's close by. Like we're practically connected to each other.
That's actually insane that you found people from those regions in Aotearoa. Like
Yes. Oh, fun fact before the episode ends. So our region collectively it's called Calabarzon. Calabarzon is Cavite, Laguna, Batangas, Rizal, Quezon, and we are the Calaba. We are we're the Cavite, Laguna, and Batangas.
Cute.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That like symbolizes you guys as a trio. That's awesome.
We're
Wow.
yet to find someone who's in Quezon and Rizal.
Well, that does wrap us up for this episode. Thank you guys so much for sharing. Would you like to shout out anything last minute? You've got like 30 seconds. Anyone you want to shout out? Anything you want to shout out? Anything at all? 3, 2, 1, go.
Shout out to my soul, to Miss shout out to Miss Jade So and to Marina Summers.
Yes, the drag queens. Those are the Filipino drag queens.
Lovely.
Yeah, love
oh my
that,
gosh.
love
And
that.
Trisha?
Shout out to
You're already laughing. I don't know why you're
Thank you to
laughing.
my mom.
sa mga tomboy na nagsascramble. Just ask her to translate it.
I will translate that later from
Okay.
Mara.
Masalamat.
Paalam. That's today's episode of Unboxed Identities.
You can find more episodes on oar.org.nz, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Remember,
you don't have to fit into the box to belong.
This podcast was produced by OAR FM Dunedin with support from New Zealand On the Air.